happening here. One of the most famous ballets that ever has been, Swan Lake, is coming to the Vets. That's where we find Michaela this morning. And is everyone ready for the big show this weekend? We're going to check in with her right now to see how it's all going. Hey, Michaela.
Hey, well, yeah, I'd say everyone's ready. I can't believe the last time we were talking about Festival Ballet Providence, it was getting ready for the Nutcracker. And now 5 months later, already, they have another spectacular performance about to hit the stage, Swan Lake. It's a perfect event for Mother's Day weekend. And I am here with Christy and Brenna. They are part of the Corps de Ballet. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, thanks for having us today.
Thanks for being here. I know you got a big weekend ahead. Christy, I want to start with you. Tell us a little bit about the plot of Swan Lake. We know Swan Lake is a big show. What is the story?
Well, the story is about Siegfried, and it's a coming-of-age story for Siegfried. It starts with the queen, his mother, telling him that he needs to get married, and Siegfried really doesn't want to get married. So he, in his melancholy, he goes out into the forest to hunt some swans. And instead, he falls in love with Odette, who is the lead princess of the swans. And these swans, they're all cursed into this destiny. They all were once princesses, and the evil von Rothbart has cursed them to this eternity of swans. Siegfried swears his love to Odette and promises to help her break the spell. And that's where the first act really ends. And the second act opens, and it's a ballroom scene, and it's supposed to be where Siegfried is supposed to pick his bride, and he's waiting for Odette to show up at this ball. But instead, von Rothbart brings his daughter Odile, who poses as Odette and makes Siegfried fall in love with her.
So love and deception. There's a little of everything in this show, and some fantastic dancers as well. You guys are part of something called a Corps de Ballet, which means you actually take on multiple roles.
Yeah, we do. I think I have 4 roles throughout this entire ballet, so you're constantly switching from different characters. And the Swans is probably, I would say, the hardest of all. That's just 16 core women, and we all are wearing the exact same thing, and we are dancing at exactly the same time, doing the same thing, so you have to be so conscious of staying in line, and it's just so, the footwork is precise, and it's just very challenging.
That being said, I mean, how much training goes into something like this? When the preparation for a show must take a lot of time.
The preparation for this show is extremely extensive just because of the amount of core work and the amount of precision it requires. So we've been rehearsing for this for quite a long time, but most of us have been dancing for years and years and years. So just our technical experience to be able to do a show like this is extremely high.
And that'll help you hit the ground running, I'm sure. Speaking of hitting the ground, their toes are hitting the ground, literally your toes, and you have some point shoes here. How many pairs do you go through in a season?
In a season, we probably go through about 10 or 12, I would say. They are, they're very hard, and they, I don't know, we would go through more if we could probably, but we just have to kind of make it work, and
Well, ouch, by the way, too. I mean, sometimes you see it, and it is so impressive. Was pointe something you always wanted to get into when you started ballet?
I think it's every little dancer's dream. I mean, you see, probably the first ballet you go to is the Nutcracker, and you see the Sugar Plum Fairy in her tutu with her tiara and the point shoes, and that's the end goal.
Well,
and
you guys have
rewarding dancing in them. They hurt a lot, but it's always fun when you get to put on a tutu and have your point shoes on. I just feel like a ballerina.
Well, we're happy. We can't wait to see you guys take the stage this weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. And don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to have a little preview performance. We're going to talk to some younger dancers as well. You don't want to miss it.
It's time to dance into the weekend with a performance from Festival Ballet Swan Lake. Michaela is out there now at the Vets to tell us all about it. Good morning, Michaela.
Hi, good morning once again. When we last spoke, we interviewed some women who have been with Festival Ballet Providence for some years now, and now we're with some younger dancers. One is 10 and one is 17, and this goes to show just how much ballet can impact your life at such a young age. William and Amanda, thanks for being here. William, you said you've been dancing for how many years now?
7 years.
7 years, since the age of 3. What do you like most about dancing?
I love how interactive it is and how emotional it is. I love just making the shapes with your body.
Yeah, and you said being part of Swan Lake has been really awesome.
Yeah, it's really fun, and I did this dance 3 years ago, and I've been waiting for a while.
What is your role in Swan Lake this year?
I'm a villager.
Okay, so we can see you in the first act?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching all the professionals do all their amazing tricks and jumps.
And maybe being like them Someday in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Something to strive for. Now, Amanda, how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for 14 years.
14 years. And talk about your role. You're in costume right now.
Yes, I'm Neapolitan. They're from Napoli, Italy. Which is funny because I'm Italian. But yeah, it's just really fun. It's really like jumpy and energetic, and it's gonna get everyone happy and excited. And
How do you feel once you put on your costume? I mean, I'm sure you're rehearsing for a while and you get excited, but once you actually see yourself in character, it must be awesome.
Yeah, so putting on like costumes like for anything, it doesn't even matter if you're just sitting there. It's like this, it's ready. You're ready. So I mean, it's like really nice to have a costume.
And you guys have to practice for a long time. How many hours a week did you say?
Like 10 to 12 hours a week.
Whoa. Okay, so you're ready to take the stage after all that practice.
Yeah.
You guys will be performing how many times this weekend?
I think you are doing all 4.
Yeah.
And I'm doing 2.
Okay. So we will have to keep an eye out for you. Maybe you'll see them on stage. And you are actually in costume. I know the rest of your girls are behind you. You're going to do a little performance for us right now. When does this performance happen in the show?
So this happens in Act 3 when they have the ball for Prince Seinfeld and Odile comes. So it's like a party.
All right. Well, we're going to have a party right here at our show. Go ahead, take your place, William. Let's step up. Let the girls get to it. Well, that's how you get the party started. Don't they look beautiful? This is just a preview of what you can expect to see at Swan Lake. Bring your mom. It's a great treat for Mother's Day weekend. We're not done. We'll talk to one of the leads when we come back. Yeah, that's right. 4 performances of Swan Lake are about to take the stage at the Vets. The first one is actually a school performance happening tomorrow. And then, of course, there are performances that you can see open to the public. If you want to bring mom this Mother's Day weekend, it's a great treat. I'm here with Eugenia. She is one of the principals. So you actually take on 2 roles in this performance. Tell us about them.
Well, I have the role of Odette, which is the beautiful white swan that the prince falls in love with. And then I play Odile, who is the evil black swan sent to seduce and trick the prince into thinking she's the white swan. 2 totally different characters.
So how do you tap into both sides of that? Because there is a little back and forth that you have to do, not only in the costume change, but kind of a mental change as well.
Yeah, and a lot of it comes actually from just my movements on stage help me a lot. So White Swan is a lot more up and lifted with the eyes and soft arms. Black Swan is a lot of like chin down, very sharp and a little bit more sassy. So once I start getting into the movement of that, that helps me a lot with just portraying the character. Yeah.
Switching back and forth, applying a little more attitude when needed. And I know that you have some beautiful moments with the prince himself in the performance. How much preparation does that take to sync up you and another dancer and to make sure you're both on the same page?
A lot of preparation. My partner, Joao, and I have been dancing together all year, and we work really well together naturally, which is really great because there's a little bit less work to do, but there's a lot of details that need to be worked out in terms of just grips for some of the lifts that we have to do or the turns, coordinating the speed of our turns, like really little things like that. So,
and to make them look beautiful and elegant on stage, too, at the same time.
Yes, of course.
How long have you been dancing for?
Professionally, 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And to be part of a performance like Swan Lake, it is so iconic. What did it mean to you when you found out that you got that lead?
I've been looking forward to this ballet all year. I'm honestly I'm so excited to dance it. It's a role that I've seen multiple other ballerinas do on stage. It's just something that you grow up watching, and to say that I'm going to be able to do those same movements, those same iconic steps that I've been familiar with my whole life, it's really exciting for me.
Yeah, you mentioned wanting to do that from such a young age. This is a great performance for people of any age to see.
Yes, definitely.
All right, so bring out the whole family. Thank you so much, and best of luck this weekend. You can see Swan Lake take the stage at the Vets. We have all the details you need up on roadshow.com.